This is a Kent Bayside beach cruiser. It's a 7-speed with side pull brakes. And there's Charlie. We fitted it with an 80cc motor, and we upgraded to a compression head. We also upgraded to an HP carburetor. We upgraded the fuel line because the one that comes with it's really bad. It's also a 1/4-inch fuel line. We went one step down, and there's 0 fuel leaks unless the fuel filter happens to be cracked. We also added a booster bottle. We upgraded to a spring chain tensioner. We have a 36-tooth CNC sprocket instead of the standard 44 rag joint sprocket. I believe this is safer. It'll get you going faster. You lose a little bit at the low end of the torque though. That's the stock exhaust pipe that comes with the bike. If you want more low-end torque and more speed, you can get an expansion chamber. I recommend this type right here. Better than the banana pipes. The banana pipes do work to a degree, but not as much as one of these. These you really notice a difference. We also upgraded the gasket for the exhaust pipe. This comes off of an 02 Toyota Highlander oxygen sensor gasket. Got it at Napa Auto Parts. You won't need to change that one very often. We have a retro style tail light, and it's quite bright. Runs off AAA batteries, and you can also, it goes solid or you can have it blink. Works quite well. We also added a retro style headlight, and it also runs on AAA batteries. They claim it's 600 lumens. It's quite bright, but I don't know if it is 600 lumens. It's a metal case, so it's not a cheap light. It's got a metal casing, and it's fits the style of the bike quite nicely, I think. We added a fake leather front pouch. Looks quite nice and is very functional. You can put all sorts of things in that. We added a 2-in-1 brake lever. It's on the throttle side. On the other side you have the clutch lever. We also put custom grips on. They're faux leather, and they're soft, they're mushy to the feel. There's a bicycle computer. It'll tell you what time it is, how fast you're going, the temperature, the typical stuff that these things do. There's also a cup holder with the bike. Somewhere to put a bevy with a cap on it. I wouldn't put my cell phone in there though, that'll bounce right out. We have a little Easter egg for the owner in regards to security. We have a fob, and it has a motion sensor. It's factory set right now, which is probably around middle. It can be super sensitive, but all you have to do is touch the bike and it'll go off. It'll warn you once, and then you mess with the bike again and it goes off. We also have a horn, and it's loud enough to hear above the noise of the motor. We've added a very attractive and very durable mirror that when you tighten it down does not shake. It works very well. And it's quite an attractive looking mirror. Not a $5 one, that's for sure. I weigh 170 pounds, and as this bike sits right now, I can do easily 45 kilometers an hour on a flat surface. You add an expansion pipe to that and clean up the ports, just that alone, you can get it up to 50-55 kilometers. There's all sorts of things you can do to make it go even faster if you're crazy, but you don't really need these to go any faster. This bike is 100% street legal in the province of Ontario. All the same laws apply to this bicycle as do e-bicycles or any power assist vehicle.